Yeah, what's going on, fellas? So look, if you can't see me, hey, forgive me, but you don't need to see me. You need to be able to hear me, all right? So I'm in the car, I'm driving, I turned the light on, so hopefully that's enough light for y'all. But look, strange things have been happening on SR. I'm on retention, man. Tomorrow marks 30 days of retention for me. 30 days. So I did a whole month. I'm proud of myself. Pat myself on the back. And guess what? The following day, which is Saturday, is Valentine's Day. So that's going to be the real testament. You know what I'm saying? Because for any of y'all fellas out there that got significant others, or, you know what I'm saying, maybe you just doing your thing. Hey, let's be real. It get real intimate on the 14th of February for a lot of people. But I say all that to say I don't plan on relapsing, as you know, no one ever does, but that's going to be a testament of how dedicated I am to, you know, how far I've come on SR. And best believe I'm gonna keep y'all fellas in the back of my head as I engage in, you know what I'm saying? But that's TMI. Look, strange things have been happening on SR, right? I'm gonna keep it 100. So normally, let me find a park real quick before I go on this tangent. So I haven't found money on the ground, and it's been kind of a while. Like, yeah, you'll see coins and something or something like that. That ain't nothing. But like, I'm talking cash money. I ain't find cash on the ground in years. Today, I'm just walking, minding my business, doing my route. I find cash. I'm like, oh, thank you, God. That's for me. Ain't nobody around to claim this. Going once, going twice. All right, that's mine. Feel me? A little dusty, dust it off, clean it off. Hey, it's going to get spent either way, right? So first off that, boom, I found cash, right? Secondly, so I got a supervisor I don't typically see eye to eye with. We got into it before, but, you know, we just keep it cordial for the job. Like, yo, I do my job, you do yours. We don't speak, we don't say nothing to nobody, like, or each other rather, and we just go about our business. Tell me why, as of lately, homie been being kind of like super nice to me out the blue. I'm like, okay. End up today, he calling me bro and shit. I'm like, bro, we bros now? Like, okay. All right, so you trying to be cool? You trying to squash this? You trying to squash this beef? We ain't really have beef, but you get what I'm saying. Like, you trying to just start off on a clean slate? I like that. So I'm like, all right, that's a little strange, like, because we ain't never really see eye to eye. It's always been like a hidden kind of tension, animosity between us. And it's like, I don't know, I just found it strange, but maybe it's me. And then not only that, right? So today, for those of y'all who don't know, I'm into fragrances. I got a fragrance channel. It's called Scent Trails. So Scent Trails with 2 Z's at the end. And, you know, it's getting some traction. And I just went into Burlington to get a particular fragrance because I know for a fact that Burlington has it. I've seen it, and I'm like, the odds of me finding it, though, was slim. I would have probably had to go to this Burlington out by the mall because they got more selection. But I ended up going to this smaller one just because it was closer to my job. And I was just like, yo, I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. Like, who knows? I might find this fragrance that I'm looking for. For some reason, I go in there. Tell me why. I didn't only find the fragrance, but it was the last one, and no price tag was on it. So being that no price tag was on this, right? I said, I'm going to go up to the register. I'm going to try to finesse something. I'm going to try to get it for free, for the free ski. Because typically it'll be anywhere between not even 20. It'd be anywhere between $30 and $40 for that fragrance. I get up to the register. Mind you, I'm in the line. I see it's 3 people on the register. I see a chick in the middle looking at me. When I look over, you feel me? I feel her looking at me. I look at her, and then I'm like, whatever. I ain't thinking nothing of it. So somehow, I end up going to her because you gotta kind of get in where you fit in at the register. So whoever opens up, you go to them. She just happened to open up. I was like, oh, what are the odds? Cool. Boom, go over to her. I'm like, maybe I could finesse something. I give her the John. I'm like, yo, look, this don't got a what you call it, a price tag on it. So that means it's free. She started laughing or whatever, but I'm being for real. You know, I'm joking, but I'm dead serious, and they don't got a price tag. Long story short, right? She looking, boom. She tried to look it up in the computer. She couldn't find nothing. So she just ended up giving it to me for $10. I was like, yo, I know I fucked with you. Like, I was like, yo, that's cool. Like, so boom. We gonna keep it going, right? I could keep going, keep flowing. I'm in the gym, right? Why it's like, bro, I kid you not. I have not. First off, it appears my body's changing. Like, I've always been a workout dude. Obviously, if you look at some of my channels, you'll see me working out, you know, me having a good physique. But as the months went by, dealing with like certain things and health and things of that nature, my ability to go to the gym consistently has diminished, especially being that it's wintertime. So, as I'm doing SR, it's like my body has rejuvenated itself amongst taking things like iron. I've been tapped into my iron and vitamin C. I've been taking my vitamin D as well, and vitamin B12. You know, those are things essential to the body, as well as pumpkin seeds, which has a bunch of minerals that the body needs. So I'm sure these play a factor, but I also know the fact that I'm holding my seed in is also playing a factor. So I go to the gym. Mind you, it's been like 2 weeks since I worked out, maybe longer, maybe like 3, because the last time I worked out, I kind of did something to my elbow or whatever and my shoulder, and it just wasn't ideal for me to be working out. I was like, I'm gonna just give that time to heal, because when I get back, I want to come back fresh and be able to do the things I want to do. Long story short, I haven't squatted in a minute, bro. I'm in the gym the other day. I put 315 on the rack bar because I'm just repping out. I feel strong. I feel good. Tell me why I hit 315 for 2 reps. I probably could have got more. I hit it for 2 reps, and I'm like, yo, I haven't touched this in over like 315, maybe a year and a half, 2 years. So I'm like, yo, that's crazy that it's almost as if the strength didn't go nowhere. And then I'm looking in the mirror and I'm seeing my physique. I'm like, why am I looking a little bit leaner and more muscular? And I have not been working out. Bro, it's the SR. Gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be. Shoot. And listen, let me throw this in there. I'm not looking for any female attention. Not really. Like, I just live my life, and, you know, if it comes, it comes. Like, you know, everybody could appreciate, you know, just being liked or looked upon by the opposite sex and being found attractive and things of that nature. Everybody likes that, right? So I'm in the store or whatever, and basically I'm grabbing some barbecue sauce, and I'm just minding my business. I come in there, I'm getting eyes from, you know, strangers. I'm in the aisle getting the barbecue sauce. A chick come down the aisle. She looking. I feel her looking at me, and like, it could have been the fact that I'm in uniform. I got my work uniform on, because I do tend to get a lot of looks when I got my uniform on. But I think it's primarily the fact that I'm on SR, bro. And then, like, I leave that aisle. As I leave the aisle, it's a chick coming up the aisle. You feel me? I see her because she's walking in towards me, and I'm walking in that direction, and she look at me, and she kind of staring, and then, like, I look away because I'm like, I'm not trying to get you to think I'm trying to get at you or anything. Like, I'm just looking in that direction. And you know, as she gets closer, she like looking up at me. I could feel her, you know, trying to get my attention in a way. Like, you know, when you lock eyes with somebody, so they think, you know, you trying to get at them. So I didn't want her to think that, so I just like kind of looked away. And as she coming towards me, I see her look away, and then I see her look up at me like this. So it's like, damn. So it's like, and that was just 2 or 4 incidents that happened while I was in the store. So I'm like, yo, is it the SR? It gotta be the SR, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you do come off more magnetized. Another thing, one of my managers, she cool. You know what I'm saying? She cool, like cool peoples, I guess. But long story short, I'm in there minding my business, doing my thug dizzle, and she see me come in. She's talking to one of my other supervisors, the boss. I'm kind of giving them the death stare, but it's not like on some I'm mad at you type joint. It's just like I see you, like, and you kind of just trying to lock in on them, and like your eyes is adjusting kind of, because I was coming from outside indoors, and basically when they see me looking at them, or her in particular, she like start fixing her hair. I'm like, the fuck is you doing? Like little stuff like that. When you on SR, fellas, y'all not gonna you know what I'm saying? Like it's small things like that, like it's strange things like that. Now, could that have been nothing and I'm just overthinking it? Sure. Do I think it was nothing? No, I think it was a subconscious, like, I care about what this person thinks about me, or I'm, you know, maybe you even attracted to this person and you wanna, but either way, I think the SR is magnetizing, and and allows you to manifest easier, right? So like those are just a couple of the strange things that's been happening to me, and this is just today. So if I tell you the things that's happened over the course of the 30 days, this will be a very long video, but I'm gonna end it right here. You know what I'm saying? Tap in for the next one. I got another one coming soon. Yeah, I just don't want to bombard y'all, like I said, with this type of content. But I do want to build a community of fellas over here. So make sure you subscribe on the way out. I appreciate y'all even listening to me. And I hope y'all gain something from this. And maybe this sparked you to want to start your journey or continue on your journey, all right? So I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Make sure you subscribe to not just this channel, but if you're into fragrances, my other channel too. All right, fellas. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Peace.